What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking in. This is just going to be another quick wrist update. Unfortunately, this one isn't super positive. I believe it was last Thursday or something like that. I legit was just pulling up my pants. I felt a pop in my wrist and felt a lot of pain. We came home and I was just trying to like move my wrist, my fingers, trying to figure out what the pain was. I found out the pain is that I can't move my thumb. So my last time that I broke my wrist, one of the pins ruptured the tendon to my index finger, so I couldn't lift my index finger anymore, and I had to get that sewn back together. So I knew what the pain felt like, and then once I realized I couldn't move my thumb, I'm like, yep, that's what it is. And they actually had said during the surgery, there was so much scar tissue in there, he was trying to cut through really gently, and you know, mistakes happen, and unfortunately in the profession of a surgeon, that kind of mistake leads to much bigger issues. But he nicked the tendon to my thumb and he repaired it, but when they put me in the cast, they gave me a cast where I could still use my thumb, gave me a little bit too much freedom, and it ended up rupturing it. So before you guys start screaming malpractice, I've already had people say that. I'm not going to pursue anything like that. It was a mistake. My insurance is already covering stuff. So, but yeah, so next Monday, this is Monday as I record it, next Monday I have to go in for another surgery where I'm going to get the tendon to my thumb fixed. Hopefully he'll be able to just attach the two ends, because on the bottom there is an extra tendon that they can take from ligament, tendon, whatever it is, I don't exactly know, but they can graft it if need be. But hopefully get that movement back, and then they'll be putting me in a cast that closes off my thumb. I don't exactly know, but doesn't allow the movement of my thumb, so I won't overdo it and end up messing it up again. So that's kind of where we're at. I don't know if that's going to push me back at all in the recovery. I wouldn't think so, because it's just another week. I'm still going to be in this cast, well, you know, changed cast, for another month to let the bone heal. So I don't foresee why them messing with the ligament would slow down the bone healing at all. But as you guys already know, if you watched the last video, a month in this cast for the bone to heal. After that, I'll get a removable brace, so I can still support the wrist, but I can take it out, have showers and stuff like that. Then 3 months after the surgery, so 2 months after I get the brace, then they'll go back in that huge nasty incision on the top, take the plate out, and then I'll be good to start physical therapy, see how the wrist feels. If it feels like it's hurting, like I might have arthritis, at that point I'll get the wrist fused. But that's the update. I just want to let you guys know I've been posting on Snapchat and Instagram, getting incredible feedback. You guys are so kind to me, I really appreciate it. And it just means a lot that you guys are excited for me to get back on the bike and do moto vlogs. I just wanted to throw this in because I was kind of talking to Allison about it and just thinking about it for this video. Of course, it's really easy to sit here and, you know, go all Nancy Kerrigan and be like, why me? Why this happened to me? And yeah, it stinks, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm glad it happened to me rather than a lot of other people out there. Like, I'd rather this happen to me than happen to my dad. He had a really bad crash 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm sure glad this didn't happen to him. Or, you know, some little kid out there on a KX65, I wouldn't want them to go through this. Or, you know, someone who was their first day ever on a dirt bike can go through this. Or even some of my friends, you know, work in construction or work in HVAC or something. They have to have both their hands to be able to do their job properly for the time being. Meanwhile, I work on a computer and I can type a little goofy, but I can still get the job done. So yes, it is easy to throw a pity party and, you know, why did this have to happen to me and everything. But really, I'm glad it happened to me rather than a lot of other people out there. So just trying to look on the bright side and everything and think about more people than just myself. But back to what I was saying before. Like I was saying though, you guys, I really appreciate everyone sticking around, all the kind words, messages. And obviously, as you know, as soon as I can, I'll be back on the bike. And until then, I'll have some other content. We have the Denver Supercross this weekend, so I'll probably do some sort of a vlog there. And then, you know, if my dad rides, I'll go out and film him or something like that. But we'll get some stuff for the channel. Just really appreciate you guys sticking around and staying supportive. And I'm trying to be as positive as possible, but just one thing after another right now. And it's hard not to be down in the dumps, but whatever. We're gonna end it there, guys. Thanks so much. Until next time, as always, take it easy if it's easy. Take it twice. Talk to you later.
You're the greatest change in me. So can you